Form. I am Purnima here going to explain some basic or application based questions related with sets. Before we start this type of sums, we need to learn some formulas. Here A and B and C all are the sets. Now we learned first formula is that a set A union set B, the number of elements in set A union set B is equal to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. If A intersection B is 5 means disjoint, then number of A union B is equal to number of A plus number of B, because this term becomes 0. Now number of A minus B plus number of A intersection B is equal to number of elements in set A. Number of elements in B minus A plus number of elements in A intersection B, we get the number of elements in B. Now when we add these three, number of elements in A minus B plus number of elements in A intersection B plus B minus A is equal to, we get the whole of the sets, that is number of elements in A union B. Now this is a combination of three sets, that is number of elements in A union B union C. We get how we get it, number of elements in A plus number of elements in B plus number of elements in C minus intersection of all these three with each other, A intersection B minus number of elements in B intersection C, like that, plus we add the intersection part of all, that is number of elements in A intersection B intersection C. Okay students, we use these formulas to solve the problems. Now come on the problem. Let's see the sub basic problems. Let A and B be two finite sets such that number of elements in A is 20, number of elements in B is 28 and number of elements in A union B is 36. How we find A intersection B? We know this result, this formula in the previous list. Now here we find number of elements in A intersection B. We took these A intersection B is here and A union B is here. Now in this way we get the number of elements in A intersection B. Put all these formulas is 12. Now come on the next question. If number of elements in A minus B is equal to 18, number of element A union B is equal to 70 and its intersection is 25. How we find number of elements in B? Here students, something is hidden is here. Number of elements in A B, we are not going to find it directly. For that we need to find number of elements in B minus A. That is will be cleared from here. We put all these formulas, we know it. Number of elements in A union B is equal to number of elements in A minus B plus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements in B minus A. Now we put all these values, we get and solve it, then we get number of elements in B minus A, that is 27. Now we are capable to solve or find the values of number of elements in B, of which the formulas is number of A intersection B plus number of B minus A. We add these two, 20, this becomes 52. By this way we solve the sums. Now see some application or language type sums which is related with the general perceptions. In a group of 60 people, 27 like cold drinks and 42 like hot drink, and each person like at least one of the two drink. How many like both the drink? Student, both is represented here, the part of intersection. Now let A is the set of people who like cold drink, B is the set of people who like hot drink. So NA is equal to 27 and NB is equal to 42. And its union means number of people in a group is 60, that was union. And A union B is equal to 60. Now number of A intersection B, we know the result, NA plus NB minus number of A union B. We put all these values, we get the 9. Therefore 9 people like both the drinks. Means student focus here, both means intersection. Now come on the next question. There are 35 students in art class and 57 students in dance class. Find the number of students who are either in art class or in dance class. Means 35 students in art class, two types of class. Let A be the student in art class. So NA is equal to 35 students. 57 student in dance class, that's why we take B is the set of dance class students, that is 57. Now further we move, when the two classes meet at different hour and 12 students are enrolled in both the activities, means it's the part of intersection. That's why what we write, number of elements in A intersection B is 12. Now we need to prove the A union B. This is the very simplest formula, and A union B is equal to NA plus NB minus NA intersection B. We put all these form for values here and then we get the result is 80. Now in the second case, when two classes meet at the same hour, when two classes meet at the same hour, its intersection becomes 0 because single person involved in single activities. It's not at same time. It's not possible they move both the classes. That's why its intersection is 5 and we get the result is NA union B is equal to NA plus NB, because this term is 0. We get now 92. Okay students, now this is these questions involved only two sets. Now we come on to solve the questions related with the three sets or more than two sets. Let's see. In a survey of 600 students in a school, 150 students were found to be drinking tea and 225 drink coffee. Means number of elements in a number of students want to take drink, means this one is your NT is 150, and you number of students take coffee, NC is 225. Both means its intersection, that is 100. Now what we need to find how many students will drink neither tea nor coffee. Student, here it state the neither tea nor coffee means if we find the number of students who take either tea or coffee, then we subtract from this whole, we get the result. So first of all we find the union of it. Here the union of it is NT plus NC minus NT intersection C. We put all these values, we get 275. The number of students who are taking neither tea nor coffee means we need to find the complement of T union C. On this way we get the result NU minus N T union C. 325 is are the students who neither take coffee nor take tea, and 275 students are like that who take either tea or coffee. Now come on the next questions, which is related with the 3. Now in a class of 60 students, means this is the U universal, total student is 60, so NU is equal to 60. 23 play hockey, means number of student in hockey, number of student in hockey is 23. 15 play basketball, number of student in basketball, that is 15. 20 play cricket, number of student in cricket is 20. And 7 play hockey and basketball. Hockey and basketball means intersection, number of students in hockey and basketball is 7. 5 plays cricket and basketball is 5. 4 play hockey and cricket intersection is 4. 15 do not play any of the 3 game, means do not play, means 15 students are like that who do not play any games. That means it is the complement of union. Number of students in H union, B union, C complement is equal to 15. Now come on the question. Find how many play hockey, basketball and cricket. This is a complement. So how we get this one? Our union means union is equal to NU minus its complement. 60 minus 15 is 45. Here we represent all these things by the English alphabet, and D is the subsist common part of these three sets, and AD is the common in between H and B, and BD is common between H and C. DC is common between B and C. By this way we represent here ABD, A plus B plus D plus E is equal to 23, like that we denote it. Now next thing is that we get the union of it. How we find? We find this common part. We know NH, NB, NC we have, its intersections also we have. By this way we get this value. We put all this value and now find the D is equal to 3. Number of students who play all the 3 games is equal to 3. Now we need to find in the second question how many play hockey but not cricket. The students play only hockey, not cricket. Means hockey players is there, not cricket player is there. The hockey player is E plus A. Here is not mentioned about anything about the basketball. So we consider the students who take in both. The A plus is our conclusion. So now by these formulas, by these equations, we find one by one all the values of variable. A is equal to 4, B is equal to 1, and E is equal to 15, C2, G is equal to 14, and F is equal to 6. Now come on the second question. Number of students who play hockey but not cricket is A plus E. 4 plus 15 is equal to 19. We find all these formulas, all these values from by using this equation, and we find it here. We put only the values. Now next question is how many play hockey and cricket but not basketball? How many students are like that who played hockey and cricket? Means in hockey and cricket they are common, but if not play the hockey and cricket, what thing which variables is common in hockey and cricket? B and D. Now next condition is that but not play basketball. Basketball they did not play, so we remove D. We have only B. So how many students in B? So that is 1. That is 1. So we write here 1. Okay students, by this way we solve this kind of problems where this Venn diagram is very helpful for us. Now this one is some exercise for you. Use the properties of set to prove that A and B. We know this format. A minus A intersection B, we get A minus B. It's definitely X and Y be the two sets X union. These are we have already this some all these questions based on the same concept. You should try to solve it and complete your exercise, complete your chapters. Okay students, thank you.